For anyone that got mad about my Night of Champions review last night, Nikki Bella, aka Wonder Woman Big Titty Bella, once said, "I wish you were down in the womb." Nah, seriously though. I know some people were like, "Oh, you're a little harsh on the pay-per-view." I didn't think it was such a horrible show last night. Just the fact that it could have been better. And I thought that with the tools WWE could have done, it could have been a better show. But we wish a lot of things in life, and it just doesn't happen. It's the way you want. And as famous Mick Jagger once said, "You can't always get what you want. You get what you need." It's a good song. But anyways, into this review of Monday Night Raw, which was in Memphis, Tennessee, and believe it or not, Raw kicked something different. It wasn't. It wasn't good. Thanks to Robotic Reigns being out, getting his wires still fixed up, and making sure everything's okay. He ships up into his mechanical department. You have, believe it or not, the delusional, crazy, long-lost son of the Joker, hobo, greasy hair, Dean Ambrose, cutting out Monday Night Raw. And I don't want to sound like an internet mark saying this, but believe it or not, Ambrose and Rollins are probably the only entertaining thing that WWE has to offer this very second, because everything else is just either stupid, pointless, or just says WTF, what the hell am I watching on my television? So we had, Dean Ambrose coming out there cutting a promo, pretty, decent promo, not too bad, not too shabby, but of course, we can't have come out there, because we need to have him out there within 10 minutes, and hey, he came out there. So apparently now John Cena wants to be in this Rollins and Ambrose feud, because remember, Rollins cost him the WWE World Heavyweight Championship last night, which, in some way I guess makes sense, but you think about it, Seth Rollins is just doing his job. He's just going out, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, he wants to cash in on the champion. Of course, Brock Lesnar. Being the champion, he wants to cash in on him, but of course, John Cena is acting like, "Oh, you screwed me over, now I'm going to make your life a living hell, because my bitch is a heel," even though he doesn't even acknowledge that. But anyways, so yeah, they all want a piece of Rollins. God comes out with the authority. He's like, "None of you are going to face Seth Rollins tonight, So instead of Randy Orton facing Dean Ambrose, and that would have been a good match, we're going to have Randy Orton versus John Cena for the 8th billionth time, Oh yeah, Dean Ambrose, you're facing Cena." Like, God just made the most, probably the worst decisions there possible, but hey, he's got to milk the milk. So what does John Cena do? He's like, "I'm not waiting." So he goes down, wants to go fight Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is his best Grand Theft Auto, mini jig, I guess. He jumps into the car, and when they're brawling in the parking lot, Ambrose tries jumping in the trunk. He falls out, and then Cena and Ambrose just looking at each other like, "Damn it," So then we have, oh my god, I said this last night. I know I said, what was the point of SummerSlam? And I'm going to say, what was the point of Night Champions? You had Dolph Ziggler challenging The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. And for the freaking third time in about a month, the Intercontinental title changes hands to the same freaking people. I mean, no disrespect, Dolph Ziggler is the Intercontinental Champion. He should have left the IC title after the Night Champions. But what the hell? Like, does anybody want this title? It's like, I don't want it. Do you want it? No, I don't want it. I want it. Like, what am I? Ugh. The hell am I watching, man? Like, seriously. It's hard to watch this and Monday Night Football at the same time. Just saying, when you're a football fan and you hate the Jets and they're losing, it's like, LOL, Raw. LOL, Raw. LOL, Raw. Good game, Raw. Anyways, moving on. We have Brie from Dallas versus Beth Swagger, and, remember when this was supposed to be a match Night of Champions and we've seen it twice in the span of 2 weeks? It wasn't on Night of Champions? Yeah. So much for that Bo Dallas plus, huh? Remember? He was what, 12 and Bo? That streak is long, that shut up, dog. So then we have the good old Giraffe Summer Rae versus bitch Natalia. Not seriously. I can't even make that name for Natalia, I'm sorry. Freaking Giraffe Summer Rae versus Natalia. And obviously, this is basically just for Total Divas because you ever watch Total Divas, Summer Rae and Natalia hate each other on the show, so it's like they gotta build up to it and whatever. Natalia wins with the sharpshooter. Oh, no. Then you have Kane versus Dean Ambrose, and it's not a bad match. I mean, I'm one of those people that I've always been a fan of Kane, but it's like, Kane, you're what, 47 years old? Hang up the boots. Alright, enough. Alright, you've done enough, alright? We all know when you had that dentist gimmick back in the day, just please hang it up, Glenn Jacobs. Alright, go do like 18 See No Evil movies. That's fine with me. Just enough. Alright, just chill, buddy. But, this match was decent. Obviously, you had Seth Rollins, who magically comes back after freaking, on Grand Theft Auto. Comes back, interrupts the match, gets disqualified from Kane, so Dean Ambrose wins, and then, Rollins and Ambrose start brawling. And, it's just, it is what it is. I mean, it's a good, obviously, I like the feud, and the feud's obviously good. It's very entertaining, but, alright, WWE knows how good this is, because otherwise they wouldn't be shoving down their throat. Then again, that's what happens when you don't have your WWE champion, who's a part-timer, who's only there like once every freaking 4 weeks. It happens, so. Oh yeah, and apparently, Dean Ambrose also later in the night gets restrained by security and takes him away, and I'm thinking to myself, how many freaking times is Dean Ambrose gonna be freaking pulled up as security? And I get it, it happens. He's a loose cannon. He's nuts. He's going after, God's chosen boy and Seth Rollins. But it's like, I wonder if he's gonna come back later in the night. Wink, wink. So then you have a random 6-man tag match, really. Sheamus and the Usos versus Goldust, Stardust, and Cesaro. And overall, not a bad match. One thing I don't understand is this. If you just crowned the new tag team champions less than 24 hours ago, shut up, you stupid dog. And then, anyway, you crown your new tag team champions. So what happens? You have half of them getting pinned. One half of your tag team can't get pinned after 24 hours making them look good. I don't get it. I don't. Oh my god. Who the hell's writing this shit? So then we have all supposed to next feel bad for Mark Henry, because remember, he's the reason why, just like Jack Swagger, he let down America by losing to Rusev. And I'm sitting here going, yes, I feel bad for Mark Henry having his fake TOs. The first time he's had those since freaking, he retired last year against John Cena. Oh yeah, and also we had a 2K15 gameplay trailer. That's irrelevant to me because I'm still so poor and I can't afford freaking next gen. So yeah, I'm gonna get the crappy looking 2K15. Yeah. So anyways, back to this review. We have Rusev versus Mark Henry. Hell, I should have called this the night of rematches. Screw freaking night of champions. This is the night of rematches, motherfucker. So we have Mark Henry versus Rusev. You guys already know how I feel about this. Mark Henry has had a great career. Guys should probably pull it up unless he really wants to consider challenging Brock Lesnar down the road for the title. Rusev, I don't give a damn about him. I can't wait till he gets buried, but that part, believe it or not, was sarcastic because I could see that happening, and I'm going, oh god, what a great feud that would be. And Lana and her gorgeous self cutting the same promo over and over again saying, shut up! And saying we Americans are stupid. And then freaking John Cena says, we're Americans, we're not stupid. And the crowd going, USA. Oh, God. And that wasn't even the worst part of the night, guys, because this was the worst night. Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud of Adam Rose and the Bunny. Yes, guys, he's not Bunny, Fred, Dingus, whatever name you could have gave him. He's literally named the Bunny. The Bunny, aka Justin Gabriel and Adam Rose, versus Slater Gator of Heath Slater and Titus O'Neil. A bunny. You have a freaking bunny wrestle on Monday Night Raw. Ever have a stroke or a heart attack while doing a review? You'll know what happened and how I died. So anyways, after that stupid match, so you have Big Kitty Bella coming out and saying the reason why she lost Night of Champions was apparently because of Brie, and because of Brie doubted her sister of winning the championship last night, right before the match. Nikki, why the hell should you care after saying that you wish your sister died in the womb of what she thinks about you and your chances of becoming Divas champion? It's the logic in the show is just unbelievable, isn't it, guys? So, she calls out, she just called for Brie Bella's, her hippie Bella's ass. She asked for her butt to come down. Yeah, so you know you're getting to PG, aren't you? So, she's saying that, apparently Nikki wants Brie's last name. They want the Bella name. Yes, so apparently Nikki wants to just be Nikki Bella and Brie be Brie Bryan. I have no idea. But freaking, apparently now they're fighting over the stupid freaking last name, and god damn, this was bad. And the best part was Brie putting freaking, Nikki in the yes law, because it's like, LOL, Daniel Bryan still lives, so. And then, of course, you had the Miss April 12-year-old Brooks come out, the new Divas champion, likes to play hot potato with a nice good old crumpet, a Paige. So you have Nikki, Big Titty Bella Wonder Woman versus for Miss April 12-year-old Brooks. And as I retweeted on Twitter from a fellow tweet saying, guys, this is the closest we're going to get to CM Punk, that bitch quitter, versus ever again. So they had their match. It was a short, okay match. I mean, 12-year-old puts Wonder Woman in the freaking counts her up, 1, 2, 3. The Black Widow makes her tap out, and yeah. I am Paige taunted AJ, as AJ kissed the title. My worst British accent ever is about to end right now. So now we have to the main event. For the 18th billionth time we've seen on television and on video games and everywhere we've ever dreamed about in our lives, aka our nightmares. Randall Keith Orton versus for the main event. And guys, you've seen one John Cena and Randy Orton match, you've seen them all. That's all I gotta say. I mean, once you've seen it all, you've seen it all. And I'm not saying they put up horrible matches. They put up pretty good matches. But again, okay, if I can make this into TNA logic back in like several years ago, it's like AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels. You've seen it a billion times. How much can you see of it? Like, good Lord Almighty. But anyways, John Cena wins by disqualification, because guess who comes back? The long-lost X-Men himself, Seth Rollins, coming down, for the disqualification. Who comes out? That's right, Dean Ambrose. Yes, the greatest security of the year goes to, that's right, WWE security, where they couldn't even get freaking Dean Ambrose out of the freaking building and out of the freaking ring for a whole entire freaking hour. But anyways, so yeah. Now apparently Cena is in this freaking feud. But then again, he's also in the feud with Brock Lesnar. So I guess what they're doing with John Cena is what they're doing with Mark Henry. Remember when Mark Henry was freaking Big Show's tag team partner and they were feuding with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt family? But Mark Henry still feuding with Rusev at the same time? If that's not a cluster, I don't know what the hell is. Seriously. But anyways, that's my review of Monday Night Raw. What you guys think? Do you guys agree with me? Was I being generous saying it was a less of a stellar episode of Monday Night Raw? So anyways, that's it for me. Hope you guys like the video. Comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do.